Hello everyone and welcome to another video of I'm in Missouri. So in the first video that I posted on my YouTube channel, I was showing you guys how to install these graphics. If you guys are still interested in them, link is in the description if you guys want to. Go ahead and download those. They are purchasable now in my Discord. Um, but I just figured I'd get that out of the way at the beginning of the video. Also, in our time that I was off screen on off of recording, I did plant this in soybeans, and I did get a couple things done. Which was if we pop at this map right here, we'll go to our PDA here. Down here at this field, we've got field 29 been sowed and all that stuff. So now that means we have that. Now we can get actually straw bales to throw into our cow barn back here. Very soon we are going to buy another piece of property for our pigs. We want to start doing pigs just because of the slurry. Um, right now we've been just buying it from the shack over there. So we really want to try to stop doing that as well. But anyway, in this video, right now it is May 1st of the second year. We're gonna go ahead and try to cut this grass over here. Um, and we're gonna see how many bales we get out of it. I'm hoping that we get a pretty good, decent amount of it. But like I said, I don't know how it's gonna go. But we do have $27,685. So we don't really have much money to play with that much. Not that good. So that's we're gonna have to definitely make some money by doing this. We do have a little bit of soybeans in here, which is about 52% of quality, about 18% of moisture on the soybeans, and about 6.7, or sorry, 9.7. So we're just letting these kind of just dry up and just kind of get a little bit better with the things as they further go in. So we're just trying to get that quality and the moisture out. So they're just gonna I'm gonna let them just sit in there for a little bit, and I'm hoping this thing will actually fit in there. I've yet to test this thing right here about getting into the thing here. So I'm hoping that they'll fit, but I have no idea. I've yet to test that out to see if it will fit. So we're gonna hopefully see if we can get it to fit here. But like I said, we're gonna organize the farm in this video, kind of get some odd jobs around the farm done until our new harvest. Oh yeah, it'll fit perfectly fine. That'll work. But we're getting started here. Um, so I had to do that. We'll just cut it off right here. We'll just go back around here. Like I said, this should be a decent amount of bales here. So like I said, we're just gonna kind of see what we got going here. I mean, like I said, we're gonna try to just see how much we can get out of it, and because very soon I was thinking about turning this into our pig pasture type deal, for our cow barn, or our next to our cow barn, but I kind of wanted another hayfield because I know that other hayfield I do want to turn into a different. I want to turn that into an actual crop field. I don't know what I'm gonna turn it into just yet, so that's why I'm just been kind of keeping it as a hayfield right now until we can get things figured out with that. So, uh, but besides that, I think that it should be okay. Should get a decent amount of bales out of this. Like I said, I gotta build it where it's a little bit easier to manage, and it's not so hard to manage. So I'm hoping that it does pretty good to get this stuff done. Also, there is a new mod out. I yet to test it out though, but it's a roleplay mod. I'm not sure what 100% it is because, like I said, I just loaded it into the game and just get the video started. But I'm not 100% sure what it's for. But I might have to start doing some testing around with it and maybe make a roleplay series on this. You know, kind of with other other people in here. So apparently, it's an AI based thing where you can go around talking to them. I didn't know that's a thing, but I think that it's a really cool thing. Um, but yeah, I think that it's a really cool thing, but I think that we're just trying to get everything set. So I'll see you guys at the end. Alrighty guys, so we finished it up. So now we can just take this back to the barn, and yeah, that's it. So go ahead and close this gate for now. We'll let that dry for a little bit, and then we're gonna do a little bit more odd jobs around here, and we'll see what we can get into with that part. I think that there's a couple other things we've got to do. Like I said, I want to try to organize the farm just a little bit, and all that, but we'll pop this thing right back here in a spot. There we go. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's far enough back. Good for me. We'll cut it off. And like I said, we're gonna organize the the things right here. Oh, I think what. Oh, I can't go in that door for some reason. Weird. Um, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to. So I think what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to move some things in here. Because like I said, I want to try to get everything situated and try to put the Kubota in there, I guess. Well, actually, we can probably move the Kubota in here. Move the Kubota in here. Now that one shed I do want to replace here shortly, or here soon, I should say. Just because I don't want a bunch of stuff plowed around, so I want to try to get another shed going here. But hopefully we can get it going. I'm gonna move this thing right over here, because I don't even know why it's right here. I think that I accidentally moved it at one point. I had it set right here. I need to bring the skid steer in here and move that that one right there. So let's go ahead and do that. But you're thinking about trading in the Cat for the John Deere. I think we've got a new John Deere that just came out on the market, so we might go pick it up, trade in the old Cat. Pretty sure that doesn't go on here no more. We're just gonna push it forward. There we go. And we'll take our. There we go. Whoa. Hello. A bit weird right there, huh? Alright, there we go. So let's look and see what we got for the skid steers here. Let's scroll down here. We should be having the new John Deere in here. Should be. Unless it ain't up on market yet. Might not be up on market. Yeah, it might not be up on market yet. But apparently there's supposed to be a new one coming out here soon, so I'm gonna keep my eyes out for it still. So hopefully we can get it to work and get it out there on the market. I think they were having issues with the recalls on it, so I think we'll wait until it gets fixed. Um, this this can stay. Need to wash this thing. That's another thing. We're gonna just wash most of our equipment, just our odd jobs, because like I said, right now we're just kind of waiting on the build to grow. And I might pull this one into the shop and do some maintenance on it. So we'll wash it up right quick, make it look good, and then we'll pull it into the shop, and then we'll try to fix it. So, and just kind of make sure that everything is running right on it. We'll leave it running. Grab the wand. There we go. Make it look all shiny. Once it was. Just the Case IH, man. But and we're gonna pull this thing into the shop and then just see if there's any maintenance we can do on it. And hopefully just maybe we can. I'll just back it in here. There we go. I'll shut her off. So I'll be back with you guys once I get it maintained and I get it all greased up and everything like that. Because like I said, this tractor gets used quite frequently as a sprayer tractor and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna get this thing all greased up and I'll be back with y'all in just a second. Alrighty guys, so we got it all greased up. Looks really good. I was gonna try to get because I think we're gonna try to get some duals ordered for this thing. But quite frankly, right now they're on back order, so we can't do anything with them right now. So we're gonna hop up in this thing. We did do a couple of things. This is the new sound. So we was able to take off because we figured out there was a hole in the muffler. So we actually put a new muffler on this thing. So listen to this thing now. Wow, you can really hear the turbo now because we did put a straight pipe on the old case here. So we did figure out there was a hole in the exhaust, and we actually ended up cutting the exhaust off, and we left this, but where the turbo comes, we noticed there was a hole there, so we pulled that off and welded a new piece in there, and now this is what it sounds like. It sounds a lot better. Got that big old turbo sound now as a case, so yeah, that's... Oh wow, yeah, it sounds a whole lot much better. So we'll back this thing back over here. I'll hook that thing back up and call it good. There we go. Alrighty. Well, like I said, I think that's about all we can do in this video until that hay over here dries up and gets a little bit better. And like I said, I'm hoping that we yield pretty good on that. Like I said, we're gonna come in here in the next video and get everything raked up and and all that stuff, and then windrow it and get it up into rows, and then we'll bale it. and see how many bales we come out of. I will try to hop in the tractor, the baling tractor, and reset the bale counter so we can see exactly how much we get off this field. But very soon we are going to come in here with a chisel plow, and we are going to literally just rip all this up so where we can actually do everything. And like I said, we're going to go down here. Actually, before I get into the video, I'm going to walk down here right quick. I'll walk down here and see what we got for yield on this, because we did get a terrible yield on this before, and I'm not 100% sure why, but it just was not that good, and it's just terrible. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to see if we can get everything situated with this field. So we'll check this field out first. So everything looks good on here. So I think that yield potential is going to be very, very good on this field now, being as we've got everything done. So this is on the second stage of growth, and hopefully in the next video we can actually start doing this one now. So I think that'll be really good. So like I said, we're going to try to get a lot of things done in the next video for sure, because probably by then we're going to have probably harvest and all that stuff. So we're going to have probably a hefty video right there for you guys. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like I said, I hope you guys are ready to see what the videos come to the channel. Like I said, this is my first ever gameplay video of Farming Simulator 25, but like I said, we got everything set, and I'm hoping, like I said, that hay will be ready here shortly, so I can start getting that ready and prep for the baler. So yeah, anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications where you guys get every notification that I post on this channel, and also like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See y'all. Bye.